What up, guys? It's your boy O Producer. Today we're at Harriman State Park by Bear Mountain. We're hitting the twisties, so let's get started. So yeah, guys, I'm by Bear Mountain, Harriman State Park. We're gonna hit the twisties. So you guys know, so I'm pretty much still a newbie rider, but you know, I want to give some tips on how to ride the twisties, my rendition, you know. I want to make a series of these videos so, you know, I can improve and I can look back like, wow, I was an idiot, you know, like I was giving these tips, but, you know, so let's get to the basics, right? So we hit in a turn right here. So the key is to look into the turn, right? Like, what I'm looking at is the ground. Look at this road here. You see all this crap? And the road's a little wet here, so we gotta take it easy. The road's wet. It just rained a little bit, and you can see the road is still damp, so I can't really go on it. But I'm a casual rider with the twisties. I like doing the twisties, especially on this Ninja 300. I think these small bikes are definitely made for the twisties. But yeah. So we got a turn coming here. So one technique that I do a lot is I look at the white line on the right here. Okay, we got a 15-mile-per-hour turn. I'm gonna do my braking and slowing down right before entering the turn, and then we look into the turn. And I'm pointing my nose and I'm looking where I want to go. So nice, 15 miles an hour speed. I'm going about 30, about kind of double the limit. Oh, this is a pretty technical turn here, and it's a pretty long turn, so I'm going to look into the turn. This is a pretty wide turn. I'm looking into the white line and just kind of leaning into it. I'm not doing any crazy knee dragging or anything. But yeah, just looking into the turn and kind of leaning in. So here we have a left-hander, and there's a car coming up. Alright. Not much of too hard of a turn there. We got one coming up here. Alright. Not too shabby. Looking into the turn, I see a little gravel, so we got to be careful here. Alright. Once again, we also got some kind of blind turns. This is kind of a blind turn right here. Let me slow down a little bit, because I don't know what's up ahead. There could be gravel, it could be cars. And you guys notice the ground is still a little bit wet, but overall this is a nice, really beautiful day to be out riding. Blind turn, you gotta be a little bit careful here. Another blind turn. Let me slow it down a little bit. Just kind of lean in. I'm just going easy. Again, these are newbie tips, guys. I'm not... These are basically the techniques I use when I'm riding the twisties. I always pay attention to the road ahead, and I want to look ahead. So got a fellow biker. He's doing pretty well. Now I'm hitting these pretty slow because, you know, one, I'm on stock tires on the Ninja 300, and the stock tires on the Ninja 300 are notoriously known to be really shit. So I don't really trust them that much. But all right, we got a downhill blind turn here. I chopped the throttle a little bit because, which isn't a good thing. You want to maintain consistent throttle speed into the turn. And I'm going downhill, so I'm not really on the gas. Alright, there's another blind turn here, so let's see. Let's check the speed. I'm going around 30. Yeah, just easy. Just easy. I mean, if you guys are just starting out in the twisties, don't do the MotoGP stuff. You gotta get used to, you know, kind of looking at the road and like leaning into it. Now here's kind of a long, stretchy turn. Alright, and I kind of messed up that turn, but whatever. I was in the right gear. I think I'm in third gear right now, but you guys notice I haven't shift. You definitely don't want to shift when you're in a turn. That's going to upset the bike. So I'm pretty much in third gear, and I'm at a decent RPM speed. If I really want to get on it, I'd probably shift up to fourth, and then like, all right, let's. So the speed limit here is 25. All right, we got a good right-hander coming up. You guys see, it's a 15-mile-an-hour turn. My general rule of thumb is like, you don't really want to be going more than double the speed when turning, especially if you're new. I mean, this is just to ride safe. So, yep, leaning into the turn. Luckily, there's no cars here. There's no other cars in front of me, so we got an open road, which is nice. All right, I'm going off the throttle. It's kind of a blind turn. I don't know what's up ahead. All right, see ahead. Get on the gas. All right, we got a straightaway here. All right, what do we have ahead of us? All right, just some straight road, okay. I like coming to Bear Mountain. They got these long, twisty, technical roads, and I like it. It's good practice for me, a noob rider like me, so. Oh damn, that BMW was flying. So you gotta watch out for other guys going crazy. They might cross the yellow line like this BMW and shit. See, I didn't even see that guy until I went up the hill, so that was kind of blind. Alright. We got a long kind of road here. Leaning in. And I'm gonna ease off the little gas a little bit entering this turn. I don't know if it's if it gets sharper. Alright, and then, yep, accelerate out of the turn. Notice my position when I'm entering the turn, right? There's this concept of late apex. So I'm going to do late apex in, and then kind of wide out. And then, yeah, I'm kind of staying on it. I like to go on the outside of the apex and then tip the bike in. So let's start practicing the bike positioning. So here I got a left turn, I'm on the outside. Alright, I slowed down because I didn't know how tight that turn was, but and I know I'm going slow, guys, so all you seasoned guys watching this video is not for you. It's kind of a personal vlog of, you know, where I'm at right now. But practice makes perfect, right guys? Alright. We got a 15-mile-an-hour turn. It's kind of blind, so we want to ease off because we don't know how long this turn is, right? So I'm going to go on the outside and I'm going to tip in. Steady on the throttle. I'm pointing my nose and looking ahead. Well, this turn wasn't that bad, so I could have probably hit it harder, but another blind turn. You gotta watch out for oncoming cars too. Like, all right, now I can see a little bit ahead. I know I can get on the gas. Yeah, just stay consistent with the throttle, guys. What you want to avoid is chopping the throttle and, you know, downshifting mid-turn, braking mid-turn. That's really going to set you up to be messed up. I braked a little here because we're going downhill and I don't know what's ahead of me. So we're just taking it easy. We got some barbecue smoke. Alright, and that's the conclusion of this road right here. So this is Bear Mountain, basically 7 Lakes Drive. A lot of bikers come here. We got a crosswalk. Let the kids through and stuff. Taking the view. We got cyclists here. So I would love to take my road bike out here and just pedal along too, you know. Hopefully there's no cars and all that. Oh, this looks like a big group. Alright, and this is like a central point where bikers meet up to like rest up and stuff. This is Lake Welch. And there's like kind of like a mini beach here. So all the bikers from the New York area, they come here because I mean, look at these roads. You can't beat these roads here. Get out of the city, you know, traffic, and then practice your twisties and stuff. So let me slow down a little bit. All right. Alright, we have crap on the road. You guys got to watch out for that. That's why, you know, it's not worth it to like go MotoGP on these public roads. You don't know what's ahead. There's probably like gravel, whatever. We got adventure bikers here leaning into the turn. Yeah, we don't know what's ahead. And like I said, the road's damp and all that. Alright. Blind turn. I don't know what's ahead. That's why I slowed down. Because, you know, there could be a biker on the side. Who knows what's ahead. Let me downshift a little bit. Like, there's some tight turns on this road, so... And you want to be in the proper gear because, you know, you let go of the throttle a little bit, the engine braking will support you. Alright, I'm in the wrong gear, I gotta shift up. Alright. Nice and easy. Little right-hander. Kind of lean your turn. Like I said, my biggest tip is, people say look into the turn. Actually, physically move your head. So when people say look at the turn, I don't really like that wording because, you know, people just use their eyes, right? Point your nose where you're going. That means they'll force you to move your head. Some nice scenery here of Lake Welch. Okay, we got a little left-hander. We'll lean in. Keep going. Look, twisties for the next 2 miles, guys. Oh shit. Alright, I hit that little potholed water, so then when this turned a little hot, I braked. So if you guys gotta do emergency braking, look at this. I didn't know this road. This is a perfect example. You don't know what's ahead of you. This woman just stopped in the middle of the road. So if you're flying down the road in a blind turn and like you got a car like that, you know, that's really gonna mess you up. So yeah, just take it easy. But yeah, emergency braking. Always brake in a straight line. I mean, obviously, a lot of you guys watching this, you know, correct me when I'm wrong. Please leave some comments of stuff that I did wrong. I would love you guys to critique the riding. I'm pretty sure I'm doing a lot of mistakes here, but this is what, you know, I've just been learning myself through practice, right? So, like if you see like some gravel mid-turn, right? Like if I was going to a turn and there was some gravel, you know, just kind of ride through it, right? One technique that I heard, if you are in mid-turn, right? If I'm leaning, right? Straighten up the bike, right? Just straighten up the bike and then brake, right? You can be in the turn and then straighten up, right? So, I gotta watch out for oncoming cars. But yeah, if you guys have to brake, try to straighten up first before pressing the brake, you know. The brake, especially the front brake, you know, that's how a lot of people like get low sides and all that. You know, and a small bike like the Ninja 300 is perfect to practice turns, right? If your first bike was a 600, then, you know, just take it more easy, right? But okay, let me slow down a little bit on this turn. I braked. I did my braking before entering the turn. Just taking it easy. I'm not going hard, guys. There's a lot of other moto vloggers that like will rip through this and like do knee drags and stuff. I'm just here for the ride and the scenery, but yeah, I want to improve my technical turn so, you know, I could go a little faster. But right now, yeah, just taking it easy. Alright, we got a pretty sharp turn here, so I'm going to brake a little bit. Slowing down, looking into the turn. Alright, now we see what's ahead. We can get on the gas. This car coming up. This road's a little damp. Alright, got a turn. Look into it. Watch out if this car, any cars backing up. Big SUVs might cross into your double yellow. Just keep it nice and easy and keep calm, right? Alright. And yeah, guys, always pay attention to the traffic signs, right? What the speed limit is. Like I said, the general rule of thumb, like, you shouldn't be going more than double the speed limit of the turn, right? Normally you can go double the speed limit of the turn and you'll be fine. But if you're going like way higher, man, I mean, you must be a MotoGP racer or you're crazy, but, you know, we got to keep it safe on these streets. These are public roads and, you know, they're kind of, there's too many wild cards, too many variables. And that was the conclusion of, you know, a basic twisty tips from your boy Young Producer. We got the Popo up ahead. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until the next one, leave some comments below on what are your tips in the twisties. I would love to have some critiques on the ride, or, you know, I'm a new rider or whatever. But yeah, leave some comments and I'll make sure to answer all your comments in the video. So until next time, it's your boy Young Producer signing out. Peace.